The Entrepreneurial Profile game will enable learners to grow their understanding of entrepreneurial qualities as they link parts of the human body to entrepreneurial characteristics, while their preconception of male and female entrepreneurs is also being challenged. The procedure followed in this game pivots around group work and feedback, focusing on the metaphoric representation of entrepreneurial qualities, as well as a discussion on perceptions about male and female entrepreneurs. Divide the class into groups, incorporating both male and female learners. To play this game, the following resources are required: a copy of the printed poster depicting the entrepreneurial person, a depiction of some sort by each group linking body parts to the entrepreneurial characteristics, which is then presented to the class as a whole. This depiction can be done in any one of the following ways. Groups can simply compile a written list on a sheet of paper or on the board of applicable body parts linked to certain entrepreneurial characteristics. The teacher can provide a sheet of paper containing a sketch outlining just the human skeleton as indicated on the poster concerned. This sketch is then used by a particular group to identify the relevant body parts and add appropriate entrepreneurial characteristics in writing. In this DVD, this option will be demonstrated. The teacher commences by indicating the objectives of the game and explaining what is required of the learners during the group activity. The teacher can include an example in order to help the learners understand what is required of them.
So today I want us to look at two things under the entrepreneurship. The first one is to compare the characteristics of the human body and the entrepreneurial personality. The second one would be, what is the difference between the perceptions of female and male entrepreneurs? So for the first one, I'm going to give you a poster, and I would like you to identify the different parts of the human body, and then after identifying them, you link them to the entrepreneurial qualities. For example, if you talk about the shoulders of an entrepreneur, they may be broad or should be strong enough so that they can carry all the burden which could be there in the business. Would it be easy for you to do that one?
Yes, sir.
You identify the body parts and then you link them to the entrepreneurial qualities. In the groups of 4, I'm going to give you 15 minutes to do that activity. And then after that, we'll be putting them on the board.
Because you can't create a business without confidence. You need confidence, you know, you speak to people, you meet different kinds of people,
Can I please have a volunteer from the group to come and present? Nero?
After 15 minutes have expired, the first group gets the opportunity to present their poster indicating metaphoric links between body parts and appropriate entrepreneurial characteristics.
Okay, so sir, basically what we have here is a human skeleton, a basic one. Firstly, we were brainstorming as a group. We thought, let's not start with the brain, because I think for us to create businesses and be entrepreneurs, we need a brain. Okay, so what we have here, we said that the brain is used for generating creative ideas, because as an entrepreneur, you need to create innovative and new ideas. You can't create something that has already been produced and expect to make a profit, you see? And then we have here, we have the eyes. We said that the eyes are able to see new opportunities in a business, in an environment, you know, creating things that other people don't see, you know, seeing that gap in the business that need to be fulfilled. Okay, and then next we have the hands over here. And as a group, we said the hands are used for creativeness, you know. When you don't have the education, you know, you can use your hands. These hands are given to us, you know. We can use them to create different things, you know, and use them and sell them to people, because that's what people want. They need different things, you know, creative things, fresh ideas, you know, that makes our life easier and better. And then we have the backbone. And we said that the backbone joins businesses and gives confidence. You need confidence to run a business. You need to talk to people, you need to talk to clients. So you need that confidence in you. And then we have the knees. The knees is basically a flow of the business. The walk, it gives you, that sense of flow when you run your business. And then we have the strong feet. And we said the feet is taking you in a right direction, right step. Because when you're facing that way, your feet point that way. And if your heart or your mind or whatever tells you that this is the right way, this is the path that I should take, then your feet, are the ones that lead you. And then we have the mouth. Basically the mouth, good communication skills with people around you, being able to sell your product, advertising, radio, TV, newspapers, magazines, everywhere. You need your mouth to talk to people. Okay, and then here we have the neck. The neck, we said, is for sticking out and for taking calculated risks, because we know that when you open a business, it won't be easy. There'll be a time where you make money, there'll be a time when you don't make money. So you need your neck, to be able, and your shoulders, they work together, to carry the heavy load and responsibility as an entrepreneur. And then we have the heart. The heart, we said here, is for passion and drive. You need to have a passion for what you want to do. You need to have a vision and mission in order to create that business that you guys want to have, to be successful entrepreneurs. And then lastly, we have here the arms. The arms basically work together with the hands. We said here is for the movement in the right path of success, which is where all of us want to be as entrepreneurs.
Thank you very much, Group 1. You have done a wonderful job.
Thereafter, other groups are allowed time to add links between body parts and entrepreneurial characteristics not mentioned by the first group. Towards the end of the presentation session, the teacher can likewise identify and elaborate on links not covered by any group. This is followed by a class discussion about the entrepreneurial characteristics identified and the role of gender in entrepreneurship by asking the following questions. What are the different perceptions of female and male entrepreneurs in society? How can the learning points illustrated in this activity be used in a business context? Are there certain types of businesses where gender should be considered a key factor? Emphasize during the discussions that being successful in business does not depend on whether you are a man or a woman, but on having the necessary entrepreneurial characteristics. Conclude the session by showing the printed poster of the entrepreneurial person and put it up in the classroom.